Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There. I'm coming to you from the Brian Crenshaw Studios here at my home. I've got another page, another YouTube channel. I'll leave the description of it, where I'll leave the channel up here. I think it's up here. It's either side. Go get yourself subscribed over there. Over there, I do bass covers, and I just try to have fun playing the bass. I minister, through music over there. So grab a chair on this day the Lord has made. Sit back and enjoy. And I thought I'd show you around the Brian Crenshaw Studios a little bit. That's my Foresight interface. A Scarlett interface solo. And these lights right here, I got two of them. I got one right there. I got one right there, and they work perfect. That's to keep the lightning in here. If you do a video, sometimes you got to have good light. Stationary videos. And I've already showed this computer, but this is the one I use for my Brian Crenshaw YouTube channel. Because on this channel, you got to have a computer. Because I'll show you why in a minute. I was going to show you this. I've got this stuff from my daddy out of Walmart. And it's kind of like insulation. For padding for a music studio. I got it from, he got it like 3 or 4 bundles of it. And I still ain't put all of it up. Now I'm starting to show you the real tools I use for the Brian Crenshaw page. This one right here is my Ibanez 5-string sound gear. It's standard. I didn't pay too much for this one. It was decent. I got it from with my taxes one year. Actually, both of them. Now this one is my Fender Precision. It's a American Standard, so I paid a little bit more for this one. I paid $1,600 for this one. The retail price was like $1,400. When I did put some insurance on it. Because when you're spending $1,600, you better do something with it. I was gonna say this before I start on my amp. I got me a pop. I got a pop my daddy got me for going through his Walmart stuff. But this is my GK Gallien-Kruger amp. 200 watts, 15-inch speaker. It's got some good sound. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My case fell over. But it's got some good sound to it. I really like this one. Now on the bottom, forgive the mess. We are trying to get the house straightened up. But the bottom one is my Harkey 410's 350 watt head. Now this bass right here, there's a bass in this case right here. This is my Ernie Ball. This is my Ernie Ball. It's burgundy. It's a sub bass. I'll get it out in a minute. This one right here's got to be worked on. I got the electronics in it are kind of messing up. So I need to get it into a shop. Man, it still works. This is one of my first ones that I bought. I got this one back in 2003. Well, not the first ones. I had another one back in 94, something like that. I had another bass back then. I kept it a Hondo. It was my very first bass. I cannot remember what happened to it. This is that bass I was talking about. The one in the case I just took out. It sounds decent. The only thing, like I said, you can hear it got really bad noise. I'm playing through my Harkey amp. So like I said, it sounds decent. Let's see. I don't want to come on. It sounds okay. And this is actually my pride and joy in my Fender. This thing right here sounds really good. And this one right here, this is actually my Ibanez. Now I had to be careful with this one because I can actually rattle the windows. This thing right here, God, it ain't not like this Fender and that Music Man I got. It sounds decent. I mean, it sounds really good. That's a little bit of Green Day for you when I come around. And this right here, I haven't finished it yet. I got to finish the case for it. This is my pedal board. 17 pedals. I know some of them is not bass pedals. Like, okay, I'll start at the very top. I got my tuner, my chromatic tuner, which I love. My bass compressor, BC1X. This is all Boss. These are all Boss pedals. Move that cord. This right here is my octave pedal, my Super Octave OC3. This next one is not really a bass pedal. It's a overtone MO2. Now the next one I love. That's my Dirty Robot. I love it. I can make this. This is kind of like a synth pedal a little bit. The next one is my bass synth. That is a bass synthesizer. It does pretty good. It's got some voice on it. The next one below that is the Wazacraft DM2W delay. I like that pedal. I love it. I can get some good delay out of it. It's actually a guitar pedal. But this is the flanger. This is either a guitar or bass. This is the BF3. The next one is my bass chorus, CEB3. I like that. I'll sample some of it in a minute. This one is my OD B3. This one right here, the yellow one. That's my this is my overdrive. My overdrive pedal. It's got some good sounds to it. The only bad thing, you lose your top or low end when you click in it. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But I'll show you something I do to get around that. This right here is my vocoder. My VO1. It's kind of like a talk box. This is you plug in a microphone. I actually got a microphone plugged into it. And this is my, let me get the camera right. This is my, got my finger. My wah pedal. That's I can't remember. It's a bass wah pedal though. But this is, next one is my bass equalizer. That's where I get my low end at. The next one is not even a bass pedal. It's a chorus. Not a chorus. I'm sorry. A reverb. RV6. This is my RV6 pedal. It's actually has chorus. I can play the bass and it sounds like orchestra in the background. And this is my DI box, my Tech 21 Sam's amp. It's a bass driver, D1. It does good. It gives you some low end. And on the top, on the high end, you got overdrive. So I can use either pedal, my OB3 for overdrive, or this one. And this is my suppressor pedal, NS2. And it works really good because you can actually hear the noise in the background. So it suppresses the noise. I'll go through some of the pedals and show you what they sound like. Now this first one is going to be my reverb, my RV6. You see what I'm saying? It sounds like an orchestra. I can set it up to sound like an orchestra. And this right here is my Sans amp, my DI box, my Tech 21. You can tell the difference in the way the bass sounds. And that's what it's on, this is what it's off. Now this next pedal I'm going to do is my OB3. It's kind of loud. This one's really loud. But you can play bass with this one like you do a regular guitar. Now this next one, I apologize about the sound. That thing is extremely loud sometimes. And I don't understand why, you know, well, all your overdrives, your distortions, all of them sound this way. But this next pedal is my bass chorus. And I actually used this chorus pedal on some of the covers I did on my Brian Crenshaw page. A little bit of Nirvana for you. So this next pedal is my flanger, my BF3. And I wonder if it sounds good with Metallica. Sounds pretty good. You can also, you can also play around with it. This next pedal is actually my delay. It's my DM2W. It sounds pretty good. It's got a good tone. Gives you a good. It's got a switch on it. It gives you more delay. You can add pedals to it. That was my delay pedal, flanger, and chorus. Now this next one is my synth pedal. I'm going to cut in on, I like this one. Can't tell if it's on. There we go. It's got different, this thing has got like 100 different sounds in it. Let me fix it right quick. So you can make it where it sounds like it's coming in. I like that pedal. And this next one is actually my Dirty Robot. It's not a bass pedal. I don't know what I got the setting on right now. Let me check it right quick. It's got some unique sounds to it. I'm going to have to play with it because I can actually make it say words. I'm going to have to actually play with it a minute. I'll have to work with it. Give me a little bit. I have to work with that pedal. I'll have to find out what, how I did that one time before. It got it to say words. But my next pedal is that overtone. Multi-overtone pedal. It sounds really good. It's got a unique sound to it. I can actually add pedal to that. I can actually add my chorus to it. Or you can add your flanger. Or you can add your delay to it. Now, like I said, that's a unique pedal. I like that one. Now, this next pedal is actually I love it. It's a super octave. The only thing, though, the low end, you can't hear it that good. This one you can actually add your overdrive with it. That's a good pedal to play with. Now this last pedal I had to get my microphone. This is my vocoder VO1. And I love this pedal. I just haven't used it, you know, I haven't done too much with it yet. But I just love how it sounds. You have to do a little bit of, you know, talking with it. There's a reason it's called a talk box. This is actually it's not a genuine talk box. You have to have a couple of amps, or I think it's 2 amps. You got to run one from the output, one to the inline. It's a lot of stuff to run a real talk box. But I just went and got a vocoder. This does the same thing. I wonder what it sound like with 12 bar blues. I don't know if that sound right. And the last one on my board is the bass equalizer. The only bad thing about this pedal, it will about blow your windows. You can hear it rattling the windows. It gives a good low end. I'm going to have to turn it down a little bit because it's extremely loud. I tried the 12 bar blues with this. trying a little speed there, trying to help my speed up a little bit. And that's going to do it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed me showing the Brian Crenshaw Studios here at the house. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. The black sheep back here is actually, you can buy them on Amazon. I bought that one for doing so nobody can see behind a wall. I want to get one right here. I want to get one on this wall too. I would love to find, you know, they sell them on Amazon, but I'd love to do a green screen. The only thing about that, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know about lighting and everything, because if you don't turn out right, they'll be like on news. You can barely see people. But I hope you enjoyed it. Be safe. God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.